Surface area of pyramids. What is a pyramid? And how do you find the surface area of any solid? Well, a pyramid is a special type of solid that consists of one polygonal base and a set of triangles that all meet at a common vertex, such as this solid here. So it's a polyhedron or 3D solid with a polygon base or polygonal base and a point where all of the triangular faces meet, or where the point where all the triangular faces meet. And then how do you find the surface area of any solid? You add up the area values for all of the faces. So here are the solutions to these questions. A pyramid is a polyhedron with one base and triangular faces that meet at a vertex, which is what we drew also. And then how do you find the surface area? You add up the areas of all of the surfaces or all of the faces of a 3D figure. Let's find the surface area of this pyramid. And it's a rectangular base pyramid since the length and width are indeed different measurements. The net for this three-dimensional solid has been drawn over here off to the side. And nets for pyramids are a little bit easier to draw. You would draw the polygonal base, in our case a rectangle, and then create triangles off of each base side length that you have. We can start finding the surface area by finding the area of the individual shapes that we have, especially since we've drawn the net out. So first one we have is a rectangle, and this rectangle has a length of 8 centimeters and a width of 7, so its area will be 56 square centimeters. Next, we can look at the front and back triangles that we have here, and their areas will be 1/2 base, which is 8, times the height, which is 17 4/10. And if we multiply the 1/2 base times height by 2, the 1/2 and the 2 will cancel each other out. And if we multiply, we'll get 139 2/10 square centimeters. And then for the left and right, we'll have 2 triangles again times 1/2. The base is 7, and the height of the triangle is 17.5 centimeters. So if we multiply these out, we will get 122.5 square centimeters. And then if we add up all of these area values, we find that the surface area is 317 7/10 square centimeters. Find the surface area of this triangular prism. Be sure to look at the base to see if it's an equilateral or isosceles triangle, which would make all or 2 of the side triangles equivalent. So first, let's look at our base. Our base actually is an equilateral triangle, so that's a good note for later. because we have 4 inches, 4 inches, and 4 inches going all the way around. So the area of our base will be 1/2. The base of this base triangle is 4 inches, and the height of this base triangle is 3 4/46 inches, and 1/2 of 4 is 2, and 2 times 3 4/46 is 6 92 square inches for the area of our base. Okay, now let's look. We saw at the beginning we have 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches going all the way around. So that means all of these triangles, sometimes called lateral faces, are all equal to one another. So the area for all of them, since there are 3, we're going to put a big 3 in front. And then now let's worry about the area of one of them. The base here is 4, so we have 1/2 of 4 times, and then the height of this side triangle is 6. So 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 times 3 is 36 square inches. All right, so that is the area for 3 triangles going around. So now to find the total surface area, we are going to add up the 6 92 and 36 together. And when we do that, we will get 42 92 square inches. And if you needed to see the net, we do have it available right here. So you can see how we have 4 and 6 as the base and height of the 3 triangles going around. And again, we do have a final surface area of 42 92 square inches after finding the area of our base as 6 92 square inches, and then the area of each lateral face being 12, and then because there are 3 of those triangles going around and they are all the same, we can multiply that 12 by 3 to get 36 here. And if we add them up, we get 42 92 square inches.